Doug MPA back on another video. Filed this one under Color Me Shocked. It says Kevin Costner's ex-wife is allegedly kicking herself and regrets filing for divorce. Gee, who didn't see that coming? So if for those of you who haven't been following this Kevin Costner thing, our boy Kevin Costner was enjoying the happily married life, or so he thought, until April of this year when his wife came home and said, I'm not happy, I'm leaving you, I'm taking the kids, and I'm going to fight the prenuptial agreement I signed 18 years ago. That's exactly what she said to him. So, as part of their prenuptial agreement, she's supposed to leave his estate. She decided to stay on the premises in a separate house while she was hiring lawyers to fight the prenup and extort him for more child support. Yeah, well, it did not go her way. She was trying to get $200,000 in child support, but she only got $63,000. So let's get into this article. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me, what I'm doing over here. And I've checked the comments on multiple articles about Kevin Costner. The public is on his side. A lot of women are saying that she made a mistake by leaving him. He seems like a good dude. So yeah, our boy's getting a little bit of shine on this one. It says, handbag designer Christine Baumgartner is allegedly regretting ending her marriage to Hollywood star Kevin Costner. The mother of three filed for divorce from the actor a few months ago, but ended up not getting the child support payment she requested. That's why she's upset. That's why she's kicking herself. Because she had it made with Kevin Costner. Access to near unlimited resources. Whenever she wanted something, he probably said, yeah, go ahead. And now she's stuck with, I think, $63,000 a month in child support. The reports have it that she is now kicking herself for forcing Costner to agree to a divorce. Meanwhile, the Yellowstone star is ecstatic that the ruling went in his favor. The duo were married for 18 years and separated due to, you guessed it, guys, irreconcilable differences. There it is. So that's them. According to a new report, Christine Baumgartner regrets filing for divorce from Kevin Costner after not getting the hefty child support payments she requested from the court. She's kicking herself for forcing Kevin to agree to divorce when she was living the high life with unlimited funds, I said it, at her disposal and everything paid for by her husband, a source close to the situation told Radar Online. Kevin Costner seems like one of those guys where he's just kind of boring. I mean, he's in his 60s. He's lived a lot of good life. He just wants to be there for his kids. You know, he has production companies and a starring role in Yellowstone. He's just hanging out. But women like her, they want excitement. They want those butterflies. And tell you the truth, she probably had a pool boy lined up somewhere after she left him, I'll bet. Says, during the divorce proceedings, the handbag designer who shares three kids, Caden, Hayes, and Grace, with the Yellowstone star, was first granted $129,000 in temporary support. However, she requested that she be paid $248,000 per month initially, arguing that her children were used to luxury and she needed more to take care of them. Ultimately, the judge slashed the amount to $63,000, and I think that $63,000 is even more than what was listed in the prenup. I think the prenup only had like 34 or 35 or 40,000, something like that. Seemingly due to the court proceedings not going her way, the 49-year-old opted to settle out of court with her former husband, allegedly on the advice of her lawyer. Guys, in a previous story I covered about this, to fight the prenuptial agreement, her lawyers had the nerve to say that she had no idea what understood the prenuptial agreement meant. Did she understand by saying understood? Or did she just not really understand what understood meant? I'm dead serious, guys. Look it up. These attorneys, man, they always find ways to twist words and like sorcery with the reality stone. Anyway, it says, an insider said to the National Enquirer, Christine caved because her lawyer advised her to cut bait and run because they had no case against the prenuptial agreement. And how sad was it that Kevin Costner had to go through all this and hire lawyers to fight an ironclad prenuptial agreement? So these are them right there. Details on the settlement between Baumgartner and Costner remain unknown. However, it is believed that the mother of three received $1.5 million, which was the amount agreed upon in the prenup, in addition to other undisclosed fees. It comes from Costner's lawyer, who argued that her client was initially willing to find a middle ground out of court, but Baumgartner's demands were unrealistic and frankly outrageous. And they were, man. It was crazy. So she lost. This is Kevin Costner is jumping for joy over the ruling, and good job, Kevin Costner. Sometimes nice guys win. Following the court settlement, sources also shared that Costner was ecstatic that he came out on top. On the other hand, Baumgartner found the entire ordeal to be quite uncomfortable and is relieved that it's finally finished. Let's them again. So apparently, she's only getting $63,000, and she moved into a $40,000 a month mansion rental. So that leaves her with $13,000 left over, and she's trying to argue that her kids deserve a luxury lifestyle away from their dad, and that's why she wanted $200 and some odd $1,000 in child support. And the judge said no. So good job, Kevin Costner's legal team. This is a small win. Hopefully, I want to see a turning point and dealing with these women who divorce their rich husbands. Remember, women leave men 70 to 80% of the time, guys. It is more likely, if you have resources, that the biggest person who's going to extract them from you is your wife. So you got to be careful. Not everyone can be as lucky as our boy Kevin Costner here. I'm hoping he had her sign an NDA agreement because, now that she's only getting $63,000, who knows what she's going to do to try to make up the money. Hopefully she doesn't try to write expose books in My Life with Kevin Costner and all this stuff. Hopefully they settle that in court too, because women like her, they get desperate for money real easy. Let me know what you think about this. What do you think about Kevin Costner winning in court? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.